I get to test some of the material that I've been working on. So I want y'all to vibe with me, have some fun, because this is me being goofy. So here we go. Well, sex is weird. As a man, one of our primary decisions that you seem to always choose the latter on, no socks or socks. You know, for traction. You come to the game with this limp noodle-like appendage that then pulsates like a superhero, powering up like Mario eating flowers. And you always think or wonder, is it big enough? No, it's not. You prep your soldier to violently thrust him head first into a hole that small people come out of. In the name of love, of course. And you, man, have this beautiful yet weird production of a curtain with a hole in it, and either has some fancy runway you shave, or it's bushed out, or a perfect combination of the two. And you're worried about us liking what we see. 6 times out of 10, we have questions, but we don't ask. We tell you it's pretty. There are days, humans normally get squeamish at the thought of someone just randomly coming up to you and licking your arm or leg, but during sex, that societal discomfort becomes pleasure, and for the man, it is highly suggested that he plays this record 4 times so that the faucet can turn on in that cave of wonders between your legs. Otherwise, when your soldier goes in there for the job, he'll scratch his helmet and will be out of commission for 1 minute to 2 days, depending on how old he is and how many battles he's achieved. And then, that same cave, where we all know peeing happens close by, y'all like our mouths there, and we do it. Our existence into folly kicked off with the damn snake tricking Eve, and what do y'all want us to do when we're down there with our tongues? Flicker that thing like we have scales and no legs. And we do it, and we love it. And fellas, we're not slick. We stand there with our stick of meat as hard as it can get, and somewhere along the way, we discover that if we try to give her a tonsil exam, the further it goes back, the cooler it is. Her jaw locks up, but this somehow is an achievement. She takes a break, and now you get to the really good part. This umbrella pole goes into the cave, and you both become one, and due to your successful licking and touching, she has liquid oozing out of the cave, and it's simultaneously tight and loose, and there are spots and angles that causes sounds to be made, and this entices you. Under any other circumstances, getting choked, getting hit, and getting scratched would constitute assault and battery. Look at you both. She's digging trenches. Oh, good part. Right. I know, right? Let me get back to it. Sorry about that. Go ahead. I got you. All right, we constitute assault and battery, but look at you both. She's digging trenches in your back and slapping you in the face, and you're choking her just enough not to kill her, and neither one of you nasty bastards are pressing charges, but instead, you ride the fine line between pleasure and a fist fight, and someone just got bitten, but there's no retreat and no surrender, yes? There you are, 2 humans, at the top of the food chain, no different than any other animal in the wild. And in this absolutely awesome exchange, the depths of your love, or lust if it's just a one-night ordeal, are laid bare in a practice that is so physically primitive, you can't innovate and create new sex, but yet everything we know never gets old and it's brilliant, and in the midst of it all, you had to start asking questions. Whose pussy is this? While you're thrusting with the might of all of your hips, and to quote the great Michelle Troxclair, motherfucker, this pussy is hers. It's been hers. You don't have one. Because if you had one, you'd probably play with it too much and you'd probably break it. She tells you to give her more dick and you've already reached the limit, but you try anyway and somehow succeed. Both of you pray to your God, and your hands throw up gang signs and your toes dig deeper into those socks you kept on. Then boom, body fluid spray all over the place like a CSI crime scene. She has an extra secret. She has a deeper water reserve of love juice after it was over, and and you wonder how she's not dehydrated. And y'all lay there in your filthy arena of your sweaty orgasmic concoction, sheets tarnished, and the euphoria settles. You kiss her on the lips, tell her you love her. Her cave of entrance tightens, your soldier settles. In the night, you both need nourishment, and orange juice or Capri Sun seems to be the go-to. You get a little comfortable, so she reaches down and recalls Mr. Soldier back to active duty. This time, she has a surprise for you. That one finger that was a little close to being in that weird place but didn't quite make it. This time, it slides directly into your poo-poo palace, and you, my friend, have an adventure to choose. May the odds be forever in your favor. Thank you.
Whoa! Speedy, you gonna make us? We only snap for poets.
This is my first time.
So we only snap for poets.
Only snap for the poets.
What about the freaking ones?
Whoa, he got free.
One way out.
I know, right? Goop. Goop. All right. This is it's kind of a shift of the emotions. This is another piece I got going, and I'll be out your way. Thanks for having me. I appreciate this. All right, here we go. This is kind of like a two-character thing, so I'll try to shift my voice a little bit. All right.
Let me read the second character.
Hey, you. I trusted you. You made it seem like everything was going to be exciting, but you didn't tell the truth. I want everything back that I lost. Why would you sell me your product and not tell me how much it cost? This is not what I wanted. This was the cheapest, most expensive thing that I own, and now I can't even do anything with it. My house is empty. Now, thanks to you in this cell, why would you box up and sell torment? Take this box back now. You said that I didn't tell you the truth. Where did I lie to you? I said you'd have a good time, did I not? You did. But what part of a good time is hurting the people that I love the most? I had the best bond any man could ask for, and your product severed the tie. That's the lie. If I would have known this was coming, I wouldn't have signed on that dotted line. You're a cheat. Either give me my stuff back, or let me speak to your manager. I want everything back that way it was now. Did you use the product? Wasn't she gorgeous? Her body. Wasn't it wetter than the bottom of the ocean as promised? Didn't those nipples send shockwaves through your body when you glided your tongue across them? Didn't she laugh at your jokes and make you feel appreciated when the sun depreciated? Didn't she take your dreams and make them a reality? I told you she would. Where? You haven't shown me. I told you the lie. You didn't mention the part where the lady would find out, the one I love the most, about what happened in the darkness. This contract between you and I was supposed to remain confidential. Yes, she was all of that. And I never felt anything like that, but was it worth it? No. Your product killed trust, and now my house has this hollow shell where the echoes of my children's screams have become hallucinations, and now I'm surrounded on Saturday nights by girls that I can barely understand, nor do I want to. Refund me, or I swear to God. Having the hardest time with your request. You came to me because you wanted satisfaction. You wanted to feel connection. You wanted an orgasm so big that you could feel it in your soul. And I gave that to you. You wanted to see a smiling face with beautiful eyes staring back. You wanted to feel love. I gave that to you. You wanted a freak. I gave that to you. Everything in my package was exactly as advertised, so what seems to truly be your problem? The problem is that everything you listed I already had at home. So why did you come to my store? I came here looking for a good time. And you got it. She told me that she made sure that you were completely empty. And so is my bedroom. And that's my fault? Well, yes, because you didn't mention the downside. This was supposed to be a clear transaction. But when shit hit the fan, I was the only one who was left with the stench. I haven't seen my children in weeks, which makes me weak. Blood doesn't stain As much as the memory of those tears on the carpet, I can still see her hologram crying on the floor after your product surfaced. The old heads always say what is done in the dark comes to the light, but the last time we made a deal, no one ever got caught or hurt. And this is why I came back to you. I trusted you like she trusted you. Son, the problem wasn't my product. You got what you wanted. And now you're simply getting what you deserve. You wanted a good time, but you didn't fully read the terms and conditions. Here's the receipt. If you look down here, it clearly states, this product has been the subject of pain, mental torture. Families have failed because of this and used at your own risk. You took the risk. She's beautiful. Her words sound like the inside of a seashell, and her tongue and neck are like the perfect union of dinosaurs that provide power to your ranger. You are approaching me for living in the light of the truth when you were the one attempting to be nocturnal in your own lies, and now it's my fault for your demise? You had every opportunity to leave my store. Your girl even called before the transaction. I heard her on the phone asking you to come home, and you still made the buy. All sales are final. But I didn't want this. I didn't want to lose everything I had. I just wanted to see something different. I love her. I know that she loves me. Can't you reverse this? I need us to be together. I need my kids. I need my lady. She's everything to me. Do something. Fix this. You owe me. No, I don't. You knew the risk. You knew the reward. And every gambling man gets 22 at some point in their career, and this time you busted when you got busted. Crow doesn't taste well, my friend. It was never meant to. And you can go to the bank and file a chargeback if you choose. This was never truly about the money. It was always about you. Thank you.
Yeah.